بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Today we are going to be reciting Surah al-Qasas, Surah al-Ankabut, and finishing off with Surah al-Rum. Now I just wanted to concentrate on Surah al-Qasas, and more specifically the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam, and even more specifically a particular incident that happened. Once Musa alayhi salam, he saw two people fighting, one from his tribe and one from the tribe of his enemy. So his tribesman, he called out to him and asked him for help, for assistance. So Prophet Musa alayhi salam went to help him, and whilst defending him, he punched or slapped the person that was his enemy, the enemy of his tribesman. And accidentally he killed this individual, and then immediately Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he made the dua, قال رَبِّ إِنِّي ظَلَمْتُ نَفْسِي فَاغْفِرْ لِي فَغَفَرَ لَهُ إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْغَفُورُ الرَّحِيمُ. My Lord, indeed I have wronged myself, so forgive me. And he forgave, and so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgave him. Now the next day, Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he came, and an individual came to warn Prophet Musa. وَجَاءَ رَجُلٌ مِّنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ يَسْعَى قَالَ يَا مُوسَى إِنَّ الْمَلَأَ يَأْتَمِرُونَ بِكَ لِيَقْتُلُوكَ فَاخْرُجْ إِنِّي لَكَ مِنَ النَّاصِحِينَ. A person from the outskirts of the city came to warn Prophet Musa alayhi salam and said that the authorities are after you. I am indeed a sincere advisor to you. If you're going to listen to me, leave the city. So Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he left, and while he was leaving, he made the dua, فَخَرَجَ مِنْهَا خَائِفًا يَتَرَقَّبُ قَالَ رَبِّ نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. O my Lord, save me from the people who are ظالمين, who are oppressors. And then Allah, he says, وَلَمَّا تَوَجَّهَ تِلْقَاءَ مَدْيَنَ قَالَ عَسَى رَبِّي أَن يَهْدِيَنِي سَوَاءَ السَّبِيلِ. And when he went to the land of Madian, the land of Madian is what is now currently Saudi Arabia. So he had to cross the Red Sea in order for him to go to the land of Madian. And so he made dua that maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will find me or guide me to the right way. And then Allah he said, وَلَمَّا وَرَدَ مَاءَ مَدْيَنَ وَجَدَ عَلَيْهِ أُمَّةً مِّنَ النَّاسِ يَسْقُونَ وَوَجَدَ مِن دُونِهِمْ امْرَأَتَيْنِ تَذُودَانِ قَالَ مَا خَطْبُكُمَا قَالَتَا لَا نَسْقِي حَتَّى يُصْدِرَ الرِّعَاءُ وَأَبُونَا شَيْخٌ كَبِيرٌ. When he came to a water well, this is the type of water well that people used to go inside. There's many different types of water wells. One is where you put in a bucket, it's just a small hole in the ground, 30 meters, 50 meters, depending on the geography of the area. You just put in the bucket and you pick it up. This was the type of water well where it has stairs. So you have to go inside, and the stairs are very steep. And only someone who is healthy, who has good knees, can go actually down, get the water, climb back up, and then feed it to, fill up your reservoir, your buckets, or give it to your animals. All of the men, they were crowding around this water well, and there were two women who had a flock of their sheep, but because of their haya, their modesty, they were unable to go. Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he's seeing this from a distance, and he says, just like how I need help in this stage, I can see how they need help. So he goes down the water well, he has stairs, and then he picks up water and he feeds or he gives drink to their animals. Now, when they left, they talked to their father, who was a righteous individual. When they left, actually before they left, he retreated back and he made dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, رَبِّ إِنِّي لِمَا أَنزَلْتَ إِلَيَّ مِنْ خَيْرٍ فَقِيرٍ. Oh my Lord, truly I'm in need of whatever good that you can bestow upon me. Now subhanAllah, the amazing thing is that Prophet Musa alayhi salam, whenever he wanted something to take place, he would take the necessary means. And he would take the necessary means, plus he would take action, and then follow that up with dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When he is traveling, he took the necessary means, he did the action, and he is making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It tells us what? That anything in this life, we cannot depend only on worldly means. You cannot only depend on your intellect, you cannot only depend on your wealth, you cannot only depend on your car or anything that you have. Likewise, you cannot only depend on dua. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made both of them a means for us to use together in order for us to achieve our objective. Then one of the two sisters, one of the two women, they came to him walking with shyness. فَجَاءَتْ إِحْدَاهُمَا تَمْشِي عَلَى اسْتِحْيَاءٍ قَالَتْ إِنَّ أَبِي يَدْعُوكَ لِيَجْزِيَكَ أَجْرَ مَا سَقَيْتَ لَنَا. That she said, indeed my father invites you so that he may reward you for having watered our sheep, our flock. So when these women, they came to Prophet Musa alayhi salam, and then one of them is taking him back home. How do you think the interaction is? And this, we need to learn some form of haya from this story as well. And this is what I wanted to eventually get to. Is as the woman is guiding him back to her house, to her father's house, who do you think is in front? Huh? He is. Yeah, okay, Sayyidina Musa. What else? Do you think the woman is in front and he's behind her, watching her, how she's walking, watching her figure? No. Okay, so if he is in front, how does he know where to go? Huh? MashaAllah, you guys don't need me. You guys can go ahead and do the tafsir yourself then. Yeah. Do you say, oh Musa, make a right? No. She has rocks. He wants to make a right, throw a rock on the right. You make a left, throw a rock on the left. Do you see the limited interaction that a prophet of Allah, in this time he's not a prophet of Allah, in this moment, okay? But a righteous individual that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created all of the prophets with a pure heart from the beginning. With no ill feelings or ill desires in their heart. The prophets of Allah, they never did any of the major sins even before becoming a prophet. They never worshipped an idol. They never committed zina. They never even drank alcohol, even though alcohol was permissible in their religion, in their sharia. So Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he is in front and she is guiding him through throwing pebbles in the direction that he needs to go. And then when he goes and he meets her father proposes to him that I would like to marry one of my two daughters, whichever one that you wish. Why do you think Prophet this righteous individual proposed this to him? In addition to all of his goodness, her daughter told her father, employ him, inna khayra man ista'jarta al-qawiyyu al-amin. He has two qualities. One is that he is competent, he is strong, and he is al-amin, he is trustworthy. These two qualities you need in order for the success of anything. Whether it's a job, employment, a business, or running a country. If you have people in the country who are incompetent, but they are trustworthy, the economy will collapse. Why? Because they don't know how to run the country. And if you have people who are very competent, they're knowledgeable, but they are corrupt, you cannot trust them, the country is also a failed country. Likewise with any company. Look at Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, when he asked to be the minister of finance or the minister of treasury, قَالَ اجْعَلْنِي عَلَى خَزَائِنِ الْأَرْضِ إِنِّي حَفِيظٌ عَلِيمٌ. I am both hafiz, I am also a trustworthy individual. I am someone who will be protector, who will be a protector of the treasury, as well as I am alim. I know I know what I'm doing. So if you are going to be employing someone, or if you are in a position, whatever that position is, if you don't have these two qualities, then know that you are someone who is going to fail in that particular role. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us haya, make us from amongst the people of modesty. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the beautiful qualities that He loves. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and our family from any indecency and any immorality. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from us all of our good deeds, our fasting and our worship and our dua. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.